Creality has made another 3D printer called Halot Mage Pro. It's a 8K hyperspeed resin 3D printer. I have almost unboxed it, and next thing is to set it up for printing. Last piece of foam can be moved after you have moved Z-axis up. When you turn it on, Creality Man will pop up, and after that you can choose language. Before we move to Z-axis, let's see what options and settings are adjustable. Cleaning will turn on the light and it cures the resin in the vat, and then it's easier to remove it. Next is the Wi-Fi connection. Printing parameters can be changed before print and also during print. Z-axis movement back to 0 and leveling. You can connect camera with the content printer to monitor printing or make time lapses. There are options to choose between 3 speed modes. Air purification system can be set to automatic or manual mode, and it's possible to change how long it works after printing. 5 different languages and 2 regions to choose from. Only classic skin to choose, don't know if there are some skins available on Creality Cloud. You can reset your settings and options to turn on or off time lapses. You can change intervals. Last thing is the printer maintenance. I think it's a nice feature on 3D printer. It shows you when you need to change or clean things. Build plate has a pattern which helps prints sticking to the plate. This printer has ventilation system with carbon filter and extendable ventilation pipe up to 1 meter. You can add a longer pipe if needed, and the fumes can direct it out of the room. I did it and it worked great. Leveling is the same as other resin printers. You need to remove the resin vat and use A4 paper for the right distance. Before I level the bed, I will check if the light works correctly. The light seems to work as it should. Don't forget to loosen the bolts before you move the Z-axis down. The Z-axis moves quite quickly. There are high torque motor and double linear rails for smooth movement. The user manual says to use a calibration card, which should be included, but I didn't find it, but no problem, A4 paper works also. After leveling is done, put resin vat back, be sure it will go in place correctly. If you want to print high speed with good quality, it's recommended to use fast resin. Halot Mage Pro has a smart resin pump. The smart means it can be used auto mode. It will add resin automatically during printing. If you want to fill the resin vat, you can pour directly or use the pump. There are options to turn on the pump from the screen, or on the pump is 3 buttons to control it. It seems the pump is faster than the first version of this printer. You can also empty the resin vat with the pump. To get as much resin out of possible, loosen the screws and tilt the vat. To slice models, you can use Halot box or Situ box, which both are included on the USB stick. I used Situ box because Halot box sliced files didn't work. The printer freezes when I choose them. Don't know what caused it. First, I printed the pre-sliced models from USB. I used default settings to print, but there are many settings you can change. The sound it makes is a little bit on the louder side. It's mostly made by the air ventilation fan. First print is done, and now is the cleaning and curing time. I use Creality washing and curing machine. It has the perfect size to use it with big size printer like Halot Mage Pro. The first print I printed was pre-sliced Titanic model from USB. I think it's not the best choice to show the quality it can deliver. It's just a solid piece of resin with low details. If I just look at this print, I will think the printer isn't as good as advertised. But there was a second model on the USB stick which can give much better opinion about the printer's capabilities. The places where supports connected to the model need more cleaning, but the model details are very good. Next on the Eiffel Tower, which I have printed before with another resin printer, but this time it's much bigger. Some places on the bottom broke when I removed it from the plate. That was my mistake. I can't say any negative things about this print. The rails are usually problematic places, but these are perfect. This model is bigger also, so it's also easier to print, but it's printed faster than the smaller Eiffel Tower I have printed, so it's amazing. I didn't remember exactly the time, but it's about 4 to 5 hours. Next is the Viking Warrior, and it looks amazing. When I sliced it in the slicer, showed print time about 9 hours. After I uploaded it to the printer, I used fastest mode. It took me less than 4 hours. The quality stays the same even with the fast printing modes. Deadpool model is almost max size what you can print with this printer. There are some problems with the print. The broken bottom is again my fault. It's hollow inside and it tapped and when I removed it from the plate. It was stuck quite hard. The first layer settings can be adjusted so it's easier to remove prints from the plate. Something happened with the sword. Bottom half is missing, sword tips should be there where you can see the holes in the bottom. Don't know what happened there. It took about 4 hours and 30 minutes to print this big model. It has very good quality. Surfaces are smooth and edges are clean. There are things I like about this printer and also some things which could be different. I like the printing speed and print quality. Also the printer size is nice. I like the flip lid, it's convenient to use. Resin pump is good add-on. Pouring is faster but it's less messy when you empty the vat. Air purifier with pipe works great and room air will stay cleaner. And I like the maintenance system. Things that could be different are the model preview on the screen. Can't see the full model. Upper bottle is cut off. If you use automatic resin feed mode, the hose needed to be inside the resin bottle, so you have an open bottle sitting behind the printer. If you have any extra bottle cap, you can make a hole for the hose. After you have uploaded your files from the USB to the printer, you have double files in the list. It's annoying and finding the right files takes more time. Also the file names could move slower. It will make reading them a little bit better. Overall, the negative things are small and most of them can be fixed with firmware updates. Halot Mage Pro is a great machine with the fast printing and the quality stays good even with the fast speeds. That is my opinion and what I experienced while using this printer. More info is available on the Creality website and you can find the link in the description. Also, all questions are welcome in the comments. Thanks for watching.